is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Baylor Bears, taking on the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion.
Out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And the kickoff will be returned. The coverage team brings it down at the 26. Here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Now here he goes. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Chris, how's that for starting the national championship off the right way for this offense? Very first opportunity to get a one-on-one matchup. They hit it for a big one, and it's into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Setting up to go against this heavy formation. Looking for a gap. It's Hawkins. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Good enough for first down yardage.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking for a man. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws it to the right. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw it again. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. And the Bears will line up to punt it away. Let's see if you can make a play on this return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Comes back out onto the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to settle out and bring the pressure.
Makes the grab. It's Larson. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Finds his man. It's Mitchell. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Now it's second down here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Any team that likes to run the toss and can do it successfully means they can win the battle on the edges. When you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner, they got it done there for a very nice game.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. Headed for the end zone. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield, and it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Coming up, second down and goal. Grab behind the line, it's Larson. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. Quarterback making some changes at the line.
On 3rd and go, he's going to try to throw for it. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Strong game by this quarterback. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The sure hands. It's Hawkins. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Receiver in motion now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Hawkins. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds his target. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking for a gap. It's Hawkins. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. football games. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Running with purpose. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. He'll field it close to midfield. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the Baylor offense out of the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Takes the handoff. It's King. He's got the first and still going. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. And the quarterback dropping back. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The Bears pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got it near the end zone. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, Chris, it's a nice positive game, but let's face it. You're in the national championship. They've got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Touchdown, Bears! They begin to fight back here in this championship game. They're setting out to try the PAT. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First down. With the catch, it's Young.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking for some space. It's Young. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Keeping it on the ground here. He's past the marker and still going. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Penalty sets him back, makes it first and long. And he drops back in the gun. Checks this down to the running back. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. The first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Young. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The tough strategy here.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
A deep shot to the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Tackled after the interception. That'll be the final play in this 1st half. Meadows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Returner looking to create better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Baylor offense back out onto the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Caught behind the line. It's King. Second down after that short completion. Handoff from the shotgun. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Third down, out of the shotgun.
Taking a shot deep down the right side.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And the Bears will line up to punt it away. The returner is brought down. Gets a starter in the next drive. Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Play action here on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete and brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks an open space. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Using his legs. It's Young. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Here's the 2nd down play. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. They'll try to run for the first down. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. Got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down to keep working clock.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking for a receiver. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second and goal for the offense. Tight end has got it. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you just can't say enough good things about this defense. Backed up near their own goal line, you're thinking about probably going to give up a touchdown. But instead, not only to stop them, but to come up with a loss.
3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here.
Caught in the flat by the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. No huddle now for the offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Running back grabs it on a screen. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Powering through. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, I love the pressure by this pass rush. I know they didn't get to the quarterback, but they definitely affected the throw.
The Bears will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. Tight end makes the grab. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This quarterback on fire today. When we had a short field, the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. There would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Here's a great example of the defensive line not fearing the run game. They know this offense, this situation. They've got to throw the ball. So pin those ears back and get after the quarterback.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. The freshman with a little too much air under that one. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That's reeled in. It's King. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. And the Bears begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
The Bears pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Not able to connect, incomplete.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter away from crowning a national champion in this college football season. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. On the run, it's Young. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. A deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Irish. Way too much speed on that play. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Looking to pass. It's Bennett. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down.
He lets it rip.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. Big fourth down stop.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing.
Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. Raiders all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time.
Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
12-yard line, it's second and long now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Graham down the middle, it's King. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Bears looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the left side. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball.
It's going to be second down.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Pre-snap motion from the offense.
second down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
The Bears starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Second down now after the sack. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They look to throw it here on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's swarmed by the defense. And the Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Turns it loose downfield. And that pass is batted away. Incomplete. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Baker. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Touchdown, Baylor, as they put 6 more on the board.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset and playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And he gets into the end zone to make the score look slightly more respectable.
Well, we know this quarterback is a threat throwing the football. Here he uses his legs to get this 2-point conversion. Nice call.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position. They were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Pounding away with the run game.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback keeps it here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Washington.
Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
And it's a direct snap.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The trickery fails there. And now it's 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
Looking deep to the right side. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion.
What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Let's say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.